But I have to tell you, the information was given after I was tested. And all the tests happen, what would I do towards people? Whatever they do, would I hurt the person that is mean, or would I do something when you have, because once you learn that knowledge, imagine how much power you have. And imagine if you want to use that power to overtake. Because there's a way that you can overtake, and is another implementation of the energy field, another way. Why should I just go and ask the person to give me from the heart? I can just go and take it. I don't want to waste my time. There's another way of doing that, but I don't want to be that. I want it from the heart. That's what I chose. There were scientists that end up contacting me, already being contacted, because I did say that, and I'm gonna say it again. The information that was given in a quantum protocol, it's the quantum alchemy of creation, but the harmonic reactant, the nano, is fraction of the information. All the scientists, they told me that they downloaded information. If anybody thinks that just they come up with it, you simply download it from the quantum structure, because it was the time and you had that agreement. But if you get into fame, glory, and despair, I'm quoting what they said, what's going to happen, and it was not in the name of humanity, it was for you to make a company so you make a lot of money. That's not in the name of humanity. In the name of humanity, for you to make it available, the way IT name Takeshi is doing, so everybody can start developing, so we can do the infrastructure, because the change is not going to happen from the government down, it's going to happen individually from us getting together, and yet everybody is projecting their own hologram. So individual basis, you don't wait for somebody else, you have to take the action. So if you want somebody to do something, you have to be the one to initiate, to take the action. So you want to support the proper system. You want to support the people that are making change. You see a lot of people doing alternative news. Well, support their channel. Donate for these people. Donate for their work. Don't go into the system that's oppressing. Why are you choosing to do that? And yet you want to change without you distributing to that change. Because you have to be the vibration of it. Well, if you want to be the vibration and to see it, you have to start taking action. Not just sitting and complaining that nothing is done and you're waiting for somebody else to do the work, when the change is from within. And why is from within? Because you are the structure. You're projecting everything. So don't wait, support. You know.
You can be both the dark and the light.
You can be both. You know, so you can choose how these things to come. So they said to me, what's going to happen is when the momentum comes, they come in, they're going to start contacting the proper scientists, and more new information is going to give it on top of what is given now. What they gave until now, they told me, was a test for all the scientists and all the psychics and everybody else, so they can see who is going to do it for the name of humanity and who is going to be for the fame, money, and glory. It was a test. And I go, oh my God. How many people gonna fall off the tree? You know, thank God I've listened what I was told. That's all I can say, because it's very, very scary when you're pulling away from the monetary system and you're seeing your family suffering and you're acting like a crazy person. That's what I was doing the whole time. And now I see, and I'm saying thank God, because some people would have worked with me just because I wasn't charging people money. I wish that now everybody can start changing and understanding and you know, start doing the stuff, because sometimes it's fear, and fear is a big thing, you know. And so I hope that everybody that it's doing in other platforms, to, after they pay the bills, start giving to people, start implementing into the structure, so we can build a new society. And because in order for you to see this society, you have to be the vibration of it. You cannot keep charging people crazy amount of money and want to see abundance. You won't see it because you don't project in the frequency for this timeline. It's simply that. Nobody is judging you. You simply don't match the frequencies of it. You're not acting upon it. There's an upfront line, the ones that are really reconstructing and making the infrastructure. Some white hats in a government, white hats in a shadow government, white hats in a government. I think Sacha Stone is making a huge movement with whatever he doing through governments. I think Ubuntu with Michael Tellinger is building this you know, platforms of cities that are basically based on abundance, and there's no monetary exchange there. So see, guys, all that platforms I said, I was doing energyphilanthropy.org, which is basically you go there and start exchanging information and start helping each other from the heart without exchange of money. Now, if you want to donate somebody, you donate. Nobody's asking you not to, but you go there just to help. You're not going there to make money.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have an on stellar that is based on crypto that is now just disrupting the entire, structure that was basically suppressing people. So you can see the stepping stone of different structures until we get to the abundant society. Because the truth of the matter is that if you pull out the entire monetary system right now, everything is going to collapse. Because people don't know how to give from the heart. That's why you need to have this system set up already ahead of time, so you can go in and start teaching yourself and knowingly take an action from your heart to implement yourself in these platforms. And when you start seeing the change from within and trust the process, then you're going to see for yourself individually these particular timelines of reality until you physically take the action from your heart without waiting somebody to do it for you. Because you're the creation, you're the one that projects your own reality, is nobody outside of you.